Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Jerry, Product Manager at QNAP. Today, I will introduce a fanless all-aluminum industrial NAS designed for semi-outdoor environments. It supports 2.5-inch SATA SSD with a dual 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. Later, I will invite my colleague Hans. He will help to introduce surveillance-related application for you. I will introduce two parts. First, challenges of surveillance storage in semi-outdoor environments. Second, TSI-410X industrial NAS features. The semi-outdoor environment usually has a significant temperature difference, and it is impossible to set up general network monitoring equipment. Therefore, the TSI-410X are equipped with a rugged chassis and a wide temperature design with QVR Elite monitoring software, which is especially suitable for installation in semi-outdoor environments as monitoring storage. As a result, there is no need to worry about the unexplained loss of valuable assets such as greenhouse cultivation, livestock farming, agriculture, and other environmental users. Our perception of NAS is that it should be installed in an indoor air-conditioned place, such as office or data center. This time, QNAP broke through this limitation and allowed the NAS to be against the cold and the heat temperature. The TSI-410X can operate in an environment of minus 40 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. So using NAS in the outdoor environment is not a dream. This ultimate design is waiting for you. The TSI-410X 4-way NAS complies with the 2019 latest version of the U.S. military vibration standard. Includes operation and transportation testing, ensuring that it can work in unstable and is suitable for various environments. It is only anti-vibration NAS on the market, suitable for installation in smart factories and in vehicle applications. Do you know why TSI-410X use a 2.5-inch SATA SSD as a storage? 2.5-inch SATA SSD has the advantage of a larger capacity than a PCIe SSD. Although the speed is not the highest, it can support hot swappable, a must-have feature in NAS-RAID applications. The traditional 3.5-inch hard disk cannot install in a vibration environment due to its mechanism and physical limitations, and its performance is lower. Therefore, the TSI-410X are equipped with a 2.5-inch SATA SSD is the perfect choice for high capacity, balance, performance, and anti-vibration. TSI-410X NAS is a rugged body has passed the military stand vibration testing and has a wide operating temperature. Therefore, you can insert wide temperature industrial 2.5-inch SATA SSD that can use in extremely cold minus 40 degrees Celsius and severe temperature environments of 70 degrees Celsius. In addition, here's iPhone X can use in power adapter mode. It also provides the option of 9 to 36 volt input power connection, which is entirely unobstructed in various environments. Equipped with dual 10 gigabit Ethernet and HDMI output, it is the first choice for industrial environments, automotive applications, and network storage installations in indoor and outdoor environments. When companies have limited budgets, they may wish to purchase NAS in storage for deployment. However, most NAS have a shorter life cycle. After using for a while, it isn't easy to replicate the previously NAS environment with the same equipment. The TS iPhone X use Intel Atom X6425E CPU with long-term availability until at least 2029, which can solve the long-term problem of this enterprise. Everyone knows that the 1 gigabit Ethernet was a previous generation standard. It can't meet the primary storage needs of today's SMB users. Therefore, the TSI 410X NAS designed by QNAP has built-in dual 10 gigabit Ethernet ports. It provides a data transfer capability of up to 20 gigabit per second through port trunking. It fits these days standard equipment for enterprise high-speed network storage needs. TSI 410X include up to 4 ports of USB 3.2 Gen 2, in addition to connecting to a USB J-bar for capacity expansion or backup. Compared with another brand's NAS, it provides a smoother file transfer experience. For example, they can connect a keyboard and mouse to operate and monitor directly or use it as a PC. There are enough USB ports to meet the various situations. TSI 410X provides two options for input power supply. The first is the standard 12-volt adapter input, which can connect to an available indoor socket. The second is to connect various industrial power supplies through Euroblock, suitable for application in various situations. However, it should note that you can use one of two inputs only and cannot be connected simultaneously to avoid unpredictable damage. The TSI 410X has a built-in HDMI port. Connecting to the monitor as a surveillance screen, it can use as a PC when a keyboard and the mouse are connected. You can also install the hybrid desk station and turn it into a home theater. It is a very convenient design for this NAS. The TSI-410X supports 4 SATA SSD slots. After removing the front cover, you can see 4 2.5-inch SSD slots and support hot blocking. The numbering of SSDs start from the top left. Okay, let me show you the demo NAS TSI-410X. I'm doing a rotation slowly to show you the rack design I mentioned previously. Looks pretty cool, right? Okay, let's go back to the presentation. Uh, this model equipped with the new QTS5 NAS operating system. This time, it has a upgrade to Linux kernel 5. Moreover, it supports WireGuard VPN to provide a safe and convenient connection and improve NAS overall performance. Besides, the new UI design enhanced the user experience to the next level. At the end of my presentation, I want to introduce a useful NAS application, Virtualization Station. It has virtual machine support, including Windows, Linux, QTS, QUTS, and other operating systems, and convert a single physical NAS into a multi-tenant environment. Moreover, it is cost-saving, space-saving, and flexible for an effective virtualization application environment. Next section, I'm pleased to invite Hans, the SVD PM leader at QNAP, helps to introduce surveillance-related applications.
Okay, thanks Jerry for the basic introduction of our industrial NAS. And now I'm going to share how we use the industrial NAS in a harsh environment. In the factory or in a very high temperature, as I said, a harsh environment, that usually we have a lot of considerations when deploying devices, especially when something like surveillance that requires a durable solution that can be running and recording the services all the time. So with the QVR Elite that can be installed on the industrial NAS, that the QVR NAS supports to connecting 2 CANs to use the surveillance solution for free. And then you can using a standard MP4 protocol for video recording. So has a lot of advantages of easily to expand the capacity and the flexible of a subscription plan when you want to have more. Or in case that you want to have a durable or professional recordings, you can also use the QVR Pro as a lifetime solution that is for the longer recording solutions. And how we help the solution is the QNAP NAS that when running on this kind of devices that we can do the event recording. Also, we can receive the metadata from the cameras, and we can set up that as a trigger. Then we can become a single entry point for multiple cameras that we can reduce the risk that we have to expose our IP cameras to somewhere outside the internet. So we can have them in all the same LAN. But when we want to do the management, we can use the QVR Elite as a protocol to manage everything. And then when we store the recording files on the NAS, it will be much safer when we store something separately on each camera. When the camera is broken, sometimes you cannot retrieve the important time or important recordings from the camera. But if you have them in different places, then even if the camera is damaged, you can easily retrieve all the recordings real time from the NAS. Also, the QVR solutions provides a Unify triggered API, so you can also connect on-demand IoT control based on those video events or the triggers from the cameras or all the things using a unified API instead of studying the APIs from each other cameras. So the QVR Elite or the QVR family supports more than 180 brands and over 6,700 models of IP cameras. And also, we are supporting the Unviv profiles. So we can have a lot of compatibility with all the IP cameras on the market. So you are not limited to a single brand, but you can use your existing hardware, or when you are doing the purchase, you can select the one model that benefits the most without being restricted to a specific brand. So it will be much more easier to help you to set up a complete surveillance systems. So this is our advantage that we provide a new unified interface for live view and playback. So you can have them you can see everything with your PC, your laptop, or even your mobile devices. And with the benefit of a unified view, even if you have only one monitor or you have more than one monitor, but it provides an integrated dashboard, so you can see the whole situation and using one click to switching between the monitoring, playback, and you can drag the timeline for your needs for different frame, different screen, and for all the surveillance solutions, then you can have them in a single dashboard. Then you can save your time and effort to do the surveillance job, and also you can have the benefit to do more. So where is those platforms can be used? So we can see we provide the desktop of the Pro client that you can use on Windows, Mac OS, and because the industrial NAS provides an HDMI output, you can also have the HDMI output directly from the NAS and see everything that is being surveillanced by your NAS, and also from the lot of different places. So not limited to the PC platform. A lot of things we can do, a lot of platform we also supporting. First is the client for the mobile. In this case, that the mobile devices can download the QVR Pro client from the App Store and the Google Play. And also, we do have a client for the Apple TV. So it will be much easier. We call that the QVR viewer. It will be much easier to say that we can have a unified surveillance platform that no matter which brand that you are using, brand of camera that you are using, or even if which kind of platform of the client that you are using. So we reduce everything from a lot of, you reduce the risk that you are locking in a single brand. Instead, that you can have a lot of choices, so you can freely build your own platform, your surveillance solutions, even in the harsh environment, provided with the benefit provided by the TS-I41X SATA SSD NAS. So this is a very quick introduction of the surveillance solutions. If you have any questions, you can check further on our QVR solutions, and we are always here for help. Thank you.